What's going on, guys? We got another review. Going to be doing it on the Boker Plus knives here. This is the Exskelibur 1 and Exskelibur 2. Both very affordable knives, made in China, and given that reason, that is why they are so affordable. Just right off the bat, G10 handles. We got a anodized blue titanium pocket clips. It's a single liner on both of these knives here, and they are also made from titanium and anodized blue. As far as the back here, we have some nice back spacers. They appear to be G10 as well, and also this kind of red strip here on both of them, kind of make them look classy. Both are liner locks, as you can tell here. Small amount of jimping, not too functional, more for the looks. As far as specs go, the Exskelibur 1 here is a 3 5/8 inch blade. And the way you open it here is with this hump. You use your thumb, lock it into place. You can see the lockup is pretty nice, early-ish. The blade length is 3 5/8 of an inch, and the overall length is 8 inches. And the weight is extremely light at only 3.3 ounces. As you can see here, the setup is for tip down originally, but you can also flip it to tip up. And it is for right side only. So for you lefties, apologize. You got 3 screws here holding the knife together, and a pivot, special tool. But yeah, I don't know. I will say that there is a little bit of side-to-side blade play. 0 up and down, minimal side-to-side, and it does need a special tool, but for the money, nothing that would affect the overall use of the knife. These are light use knives, I would say. Definitely not heavy use. Have used both a little bit, not a lot, I'll be honest. With the use I've had though, using these knives kind of hard. You can feel strain within the frame of the knife and also the liner, a little bit of flex. But for light utility tasks, very excellent. Small knife here, the Exskelibur 2. We got blade length. As you can see here, there's a nail nick, and instead of having this hump here, they rely on the nail nick, but it's not necessarily necessary. You can use the thumb enough, if I can get it here, to open, but the primary is the nail nick, or you can just lift the blade out with your fingers here. But the blade length on this is 2 7/8 of an inch, and the overall length is 6 5/8 of an inch, so just under 7 ounces. And this one is a whole 1.1 ounce less at 2.2, only 2.2 ounces for this knife, so it's incredibly light. Same setup, the TI pocket clip, liner, as well as tip up, tip down, right hand only. Both blade steels are 440C, which isn't the best, but it's not terrible. As you can see here on this one, I did Edge Pro this, and this is actually now Gundude 73's knife, who's actually filming right now.
It's very sharp.
And as you hear, you got Skellern, Exskelibur. Reason for that name is Skellern is one of the 2 people who have put this into production. Boker Knives is a high-end custom knife maker who makes the EXK1 or Exskelibur 1s and 2s, but this is a much more affordable production version through Boker, and Boker Plus specifically. And I have to say they're high value for the money. This one, lockup, also again, nice and early. There is a little bit of side-to-side play, just as the large, but not quite as much. No up and down, just a little bit of side-to-side. Once again, more of a light use folder. Almost a gentleman's folder, I would say. I mean, the overall looks of the knife is very clean with that anodized blue, red stripe, back spacer. G10 is nice and smooth, and it's even got some curve to it. So you can kind of see there, almost sculpted. This one has 2 standoff screws here, you can see, or 2 screws, as well as that same pivot that requires that special tool. But being a light use folder, you probably won't need to mess with that too much. Both come pretty sharp out of the box. Obviously this one I Edge Pro'd, and it is sharp. Just kidding. Let's do it from this side. Nah, I'm just...
Totally choking on camera here.
Yeah.
It's a very sharp knife, guys.
Yeah.
I swear when he did it, the air started to bleed when he moved the knife around. True story.
So as you can see, I mean, for the most part, still very sharp, and as well as the large one here.
That's the factory edge, right?
This is the factory edge. So both are sharp. We're looking at $35 brand new, shipped to your door. This one's about $55, $60. So both of these are definitely sub $100 knives. Obviously 440C isn't the greatest, but you are getting smooth yet lightly textured G10. You're getting the classy look of that red nice line stripe, the anodized blue, the fact that it's titanium pocket clip and titanium liner. Those are both pretty nice pluses for these price ranges. And you know, the fact it's got jimping and whatnot. And if you can't experience Boker knives, or I'm sorry, burger knives due to the price, these are definitely a extremely good value for those looking for a high quality to low price ratio. So anyhow, that is just a short kind of initial impressions, because I did not get too much use out of these, but both are excellent choices. Excellent slicers. These are actually, they may appear flat, but these are actually both hollow ground and extremely thin blades on both of these here. And just for size comparison between the small and the large there.
Do I need more size comparisons?
Yeah, I guess we can sprinkle in some of the knives.
Military. Small Sabenza.
As you can see, it's most closest to perhaps a small Sabenza, almost in between. Obviously the military shrinks everything every time.
Has a way of doing that.
Anyways guys, yeah, that's just a quick little review here. Gun Dude 73 on camera, and yeah, ZippoThisKnifeThat here, show you guys both of these knives. Take care.